So it'll lose me the proper name for this now. Stomach massage, yeah. There you go, just got the answer, stomach massage. I call it the monkey stretch. Let's go in to see what's happening. Hamstring stretch, don't neglect the hamstrings, also a spine stretch. You're in a spine stretch position. Good hamstring and calf stretch. Straighten the legs out. Try and sink, once you try and get the legs as straight as you can get them, then try and sink the heels down. Bit of a sciatic nerve stretch as well. What used to be called sciatic nerve gliding, flossing. But it's also stretching these muscles, the fascia as well. When you bring it in, so what you're trying to do, I'll get the set up in a minute, is bring it right the way in with control. Hold it there. That's stomach. Really working, as well as getting a good stretch here, it's working the stomach. The lighter the resistance, the more it works the stomach. So what I'm going to do to Tanya now is going to be cruel. I'm going to really lighten the resistance and I'll bring the stomach into play proportionally more. So the setup is, now it's different, depends, because on this particular movement, the ratio of someone's arm length compared to the torso length and their leg length is going to make it they're going to be different. Some people, it might be almost physically impossible for them to get into this position, especially larger people. So if you've got a short body, really long legs and really short arms, it's going to be challenging a lot more up this sort of area. Feel your stomach a bit more. And what you're aiming to do is try and get the bum right to the edge of the carriage. So bring it in, just see if you can shuffle your bum a little bit closer to the carriage. Now on this particular reformer, just be careful that doesn't fall back because that's not fixed in place. But you're coming to a point that if you were to let go, you might very well fall back. That leaves the abdominals have to take up the slack. If you think rolling back like a ball type position as well, you're getting a good stretch. Open up the facet joint of the spine. Now as Tanya brings that in more now, it's more the abdominals. So try not to rely too much on the hands. You're not hanging off it. Now on that note, one thing you're watching for is try and keep the heel of the hand there if you can. That largely depends on the length of your arm. But what you don't want to do is just cheat it, do that. Keep the hands wrapped there. Feel the pull. You want tension on the body. Again, as a basic, I like the feet hip sockets, but sometimes with some people, you get what you get. Providing the feet are on there, the legs are on there. Can be challenging on some people's knees, this one. You okay with that, Tanya? Mm-hmm. And that's the stomach massage. One thing to watch, Tanya's on a non-slip mat. When I first did you end up losing your trousers? You can, depending on what your trousers are made of, but I did. When I didn't have the non-slip mat.
Do you have underpants on?
My pants on, yeah, my pants were down my bum somewhere after it. That's a serious thing to consider. And that's monkey stretch, good hamstring stretch, calf stretch, sciatic, flossing, gliding. Great for opening up the facet joints, the spine stretch, and stretches the back, fantastic. And there's a stomach one. Lovely one. Monkey stretch. Bye-bye.